to breathe in between instant. What is that word? Instantaneous, instituting, maybe. All of the different functions here for the stream. Jesus. Well, I knew English. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back with another playthrough part and hopefully the grand finale of Resident Evil Requiem. So my friend told me that we do not have too much longer for this game. We're like sub 2 hours from what he said. So we're pretty I'm pretty confident this is gonna be the last part. Last time we with Leon found the entrance into Ark, made our way through the base where we saw Lickers and elite operatives, and we went against one of them in hand-to-hand combat. Then we ran into Zeno and Grace. Zeno was crashing out, about to shoot us in the head. Leon, of course. And then Leon shot like a embryo arm or something to get one of the clones. And we ended up making our way down into the disposal units, or the garbage disposal area. And Leon is now way too infected and too far along in Raccoon City Syndrome in order to like keep proceeding by himself or being too strained out. So now Grace is at the helm. We've unlocked the way for Leon to get through in the underground area, and now Grace is in Ark, where we've been battling our way and sneaking our way through Lickers, other types of infected. They look like a more, apparently they're more modified and mutated T-virus infected individuals. And yeah, so now we're trying to see if we're gonna take down Zeno, if Elpis will be released or not, and what is going on with the ending for Leon. Will he die? Is he going to stay safe? You know, we have no idea. It's not looking too great for our hero. And why am I like a foot tall? I mean, I get I'm on stairs, but damn. So now we're gonna make our way to the safe because the safe had a code that we could get. There's a liquor and a couple of infected here, so we have to be very careful. And then we gotta make our way to the magnetic key card. We have bullets. We have a pretty full inventory overall. The inventory is not the problem. The problem is that maybe we should make another bottle of well, there's only 2 liquors, I think, so I think we're fine there. How many scrap do we have? I think we have 2. Let's make 1 hemolytic injector, I'm thinking. Let's make 1 hemolytic injector. Oh, I thought I could still make some acid. Right, I don't have enough blood. Okay, so we might need to craft a Molotov here. Okay, so let's go over to the cleaner first, or the decontamination area. And let's see if that's enough for us here. Because the safe should be right in front of us after this area. There are now regular infected patrolling this area, though. So we have... if we can sneak up on them or something, that'd be huge. This did activate last time. Alright, we're good this time. This guy comes to, like, right here, and then he turns around, so... lucky for us, Slickers can't see from the sound, and we're sneaking in this game as Grace anyway, so not too big of a deal. Why is he coming closer? Hold on. Alright, there we go. That's what I'm talking about. So we gotta get over to that safe. Obviously, it's the glass is right there. We want to try to avoid all glass in general, and that will draw any attention from these fucking liquors. There's another one. Oh, there's an infected too. This is not good. You ugly bitch. Alright, so I'm thinking we're gonna do what we did last time, which was we baited this guy out over, and then we'll take care of him over there, and then, like, keep going. Okay, we're good though. He didn't follow. Okay, we're fine, we're fine. Okay, so what we're probably gonna have to do is get around him this way. Oh, we can't. There's no way. We don't have enough time. Shit, I really want this fucking safe. Okay. There we go. Well, there's one down of our 2 hemolytic injectors. Alright, so we have files for this. Is it this one? Yeah. 10, 90, 20. So 10, 90, 20. There we go. Molotov, med injector, and some handgun bullets. Unfortunately, handgun ammo is the last thing we need right now. We're pretty topped up. I've done a really good job of keeping Grace topped up on ammo, which I'm very proud of, honestly. That and Requiem ammo. Like, my Requiem ammo has been lit this entire game. We've been, like, 10 plus for the majority parts where we, like, need it, right? So, I'm pretty happy with what we've been doing there. Alright, so we have an herb if we need the herb. If we need to run through this place, I'm pretty sure we could run through this place. I couldn't close it. Okay, this guy's definitely gonna be alive. I can feel it in my fucking bones. Yep, there it is. Animus orb. So we had animus and noblesse. I wonder what those words mean. Also very interesting that it's like it's got a bunch of shit in it. Like, so I wonder, like, to read the orbs and so that they're read properly to unlock the door, maybe they have to make like a certain shape or pattern with the dots, right? It does kind of look like that. Like if you look at it like this way, right? Oh, yeah. Oh, you know what it is. They make the umbrella symbol. Because the other one was white, right? So this is the red parts of the umbrella symbol. And see how it has like the outlines too? So you're making the umbrella symbol with the orbs. That's actually kind of cool. I'm not gonna lie. That's actually pretty sick, and that's why it opens the doors, because both the orbs together make the two patterns of the umbrella symbol. That's actually kind of clean. I'm not gonna lie. It says a beautiful crimson orb. One of the objects needed to enter the administration area within Ark. Okay, get the fuck out of here. Oh, shit! Okay, well, we're definitely... We can't shoot our way out. Nah, we're hoed. And we have mollies. Oh, it took me way too long to do that. He's still coming? Fuck! He shivved me, too. Dude, Howard. The liquors are active now. The liquors aren't active? Dude, the liquors aren't active. The door closing was enough to mask all of this. Dude, let's fucking go. I was like, we're so hoed, we're so hoed, we're so hoed, but we did it. We're good enough. I'm looking around to see if there's like any files or anything that we're missing. This looks like it would be files, but I mean, we're good. We're good. We're actually good. Alright, so let's make our way. We still got 60 bullets, which is awesome. Wait, why was that door open? I think the infected's chasing me behind. No, he's not. Okay. Okay, we're good. We're good. We actually made it out. Holy shit. Let's fucking go. We're fucking chilling, bro. How many files do we need? 3, 4? I bet you some of them are in these fucking containers over here. Because remember, we couldn't unlock all of them. I think like this one, and this one. No, that one I think we unlocked. It was probably this one and this one that we couldn't get to. I mean, it is what it is, right? I mean, fuck it. Alright, let's go. We did it. So now we can hook up the other one. Let's see. Let's change some stuff around that we might not. Oh, I hear something over here. I hear something to my left. Okay. We don't need this. Let's take out one of our other med injectors, because we have 3. Blood transfusion we don't need, I don't think. Oh, well, I will almost use it. Boom. We have 1 hemolytic injector, and if we need to, we can make the other one, or another one, because we have 80 blood supply. Scrap will keep on us just in case. Bottles will keep on us. We have 2 mollies and 2 of the acid. I mean, we're good right now, dude. We're so good. We're topped up on everything. Honestly, we could have killed more zombies as Grace. There we go. Yeah, see, look. So we put the white one in already. So it's saying like, oh yeah, we registered that the white parts of the umbrella symbol are there. Now look, when we put in the red one. Yup, look at that. Dude, that's actually fucking cool. I'm not gonna lie. That's a really cool, like, way to, like, have, like, a key or something. So there's shit here. Archives. Are any of these operable? No. Oh, that one is. Access log first assembly minutes. Checking database access request. The following data was found. Minutes of the first assembly meeting as transcribed by AI Control Center NOAA. The defense. The leakage of the T-virus has caused an epidemic. If things continue like this, all eyes will be focused on Raccoon City. Wait. First assembly minutes. Minutes of the first assembly meeting. Okay. KD. There's nothing to worry about. Ark has been secured. Commence the missile strike. Who's KD? I'm thinking Krauser's the first name with K I can think of, but I don't know. The defense. So we've done the state before, right? So the defense, what if so the state, was it Secretary of State? Because remember, the first document in the trailer, I think, was Secretary of State, right? The defense, what if it's the Secretary of Defense? It probably is. Look, we're lacking presidential authorization. KD, but who's KD? The organization is involved. There's no need for the usual procedure. The organization? The blame will fall solely on Spencer. The defense, understood. KD, with this, Umbrella will be dismantled and will seize their assets. So it's not Umbrella. Whoever this other mystery group is not Umbrella. The best I can think of is the connections, right? Transcript ends here. Is there another one? No, this one's empty too. I feel so short in this room with Grace. Oh, what is this? Grace and a bunch of cameras all over the nest or the ark. Look at this. Alyssa back in the day with Grace. Is this at the hotel? Kind of looks like it. This is Renwood Hotel. It says FBI takes over investigation of Renwood Hotel Corpse. Same location of the triple murder fire incident. Will the case turn cold as well? Triple murder, right? Because it was... They disposed of the guy who was the hitman in the fire. They said in that one note. The hotel manager. And then Alyssa. Target. Can't really read that shit. And then there's cameras of the Renwood incident years ago. And then probably the GPS location of Renwood. Right? And then... Yeah, I mean, that's pretty much it. What is this? It's like a this... If this, then... like, thing. Get her to corporate. Bring her to RPD. Release Elpis. Bring her to Ark. Get her to cooperate. Okay, so it says if we're able to get her to cooperate, bring her to the RPD, which they did. Right? That was the orphanage stuff. Release Elpis, bring her... well, after getting her to cooperate, Then you bring her to Ark and release Elpis. I don't have any weapons with like a scope or something. I want to see. It says the red one I can't read. The bottom says plant corpse with symptoms of Umbrella's curse in Redwood Hotel. The left says pressure on something parties to hand investigate. Oh, pressure on current parties to hand investigation over to FBI. So this is their master plan. Like they've planned all of this out. So when they hand over the case to the FBI, like they did there, then it says plant corpse with symptoms of Umbrella's curse to Renwood Hotel. Ensure Grace Ashcroft is put on the team. So look at that. They definitely have ties or ways to bend Nathan Dempsey's arms to make sure that Grace is on the team. So that is 100% confirmed from these guys themselves. The red text is way too hard to read. Check. Grace Ashcroft is the same person. Whoa, what? Check Grace Ashcroft is the same person from 8 years ago. Wait, what? What does that say there? Does she react to something of Alyssa? Death of Alyssa? How does she react to death of Alyssa? I wish I could zoom in with the fucking sniper, bro. Does she react to hiding something in the hotel? How does she react to fighting in the hotel? So it's basically, how does she react to Alyssa dying, and how does she handle herself in the hotel or something like that? And then check Grace Ashcroft is the same person from 8 years ago. Then it says liberate Grace Ashcroft? I think it does say liberate. It's definitely an L to start. Something. I don't know. Maybe it'll come up here. Maybe, okay, so let's keep an eye out for all this stuff. Definitely interesting that they could make sure she was on the team, though. Big news. A floppy disk. It was from 1998, right? It's what was inside of Alyssa's thing. Yeah, the file. I believe this one's called something else. It's different than a floppy disk, right? It's like it's like actually called a hard disk or something. I think floppy disks are a little bit different, but I could be wrong there. The creator, letter from Patrick. Patrick Starr? And the other ones are weird file names. Gotta pause that scene to see what it says on the files. The creator, right? Oswald Lee Spencer.
A dark room like this is quite the change for you after the life you've led.
Life takes unexpected turns, don't you think?
Looking back, do you feel that the choices you've made have contributed to your present circumstances?
Of course. What you sow, you reap. Isn't that the natural order?
So, tell me, Lord Spencer.
Lord? Why is everyone giving him like a crazy title?
The truth.
Master, Lord.
A short break before we begin, Miss Ashcroft. I'm not a young man. I don't have the energy I once did.
Letter from Patrick, interview something.
Why would Mom hide this?
Interview notes. Grace. Oh shit, I didn't even notice that one was called Grace. Alright, so this is when we unlock the dump site for him or whatever. Maybe we'll actually get to see what that flowchart says a few minutes earlier.
Okay. Back in biz.
You alright, Leon?
I am now. Grace cleared the way for me.
That's not what I'm talking about.
Right?
Your body can't take much more.
I'm gonna settle this. You just send us a chopper for immediate evacuation.
That's good. That's good pre-planning out of him right there. So we got a lot of ammo, I think, right? Yeah, so we got 16 shotgun shells, a bunch of machine pistol bullets, Requiem. We have a new hatchet. We have 71 bullets on the fucking pistol and 35 on this and 4 grenades. And I think we have a stackable grenade that's not, like, being shown right now. So we are doing really good on ammo. If we need to use grenades, now might be the time. I don't know if we're going to get back control of Leon with the condition that he's in, you know? Thought there'd be a node or a raccoon or something, but I don't see nothing. Alright, let's do this. So we know liquors are present now, so we gotta be really fucking careful.
Containment breach. System-wide surveillance.
Requiem bullets, nice. We used a bunch on Tyrant, so... Machine pistol ammo. We're like pretty much full on this shit, bro. I'm not gonna lie. We gotta use some of this out. That's another one here. Machine gun ammo again. What's this looking like? The back rooms and then a giant, like, reactor chamber or something.
Over there. Easy as pie.
Definitely a liquor, no? Oh, no. Just some fucking pale heads over here. Not exactly pale heads, but they're pale enough to me. Scrap. Need to buy more armor. What's our healing situation looking like? We have 1 med injector. And there might be some more elite operatives too, so we gotta be careful. Leon is reaching his limit. Sudden bouts of coughing and blurred vision will cause him to falter. He can only wait for these effects to subside. Also, if you looked at the bottom right, it's like purple. Like when you're infected in other games, right? You have, or poisoned. It also fucks up your sound so you can't hear anything.
You gotta be kidding me.
Another hand grenade, that's good. Which way is the way we're supposed to go? Save room, maybe? More machine gun ammo. Oh, dude, a healer. Let's go. Need that. Med injector. What is this? Oh, it's the floor plan we saw before. Yeah, okay. So we're not too far off of greats at all. 4 kills. Got us 5,500 though. What the heck? We got a lot of money for that. Definitely want to refresh the thing. Definitely get a new med injector. That way we have 3. Shotgun shells are on top of the list. Rifle ammo's on top of the list. And I guess handgun ammo. This I don't really need, but I guess I'll take it. And then we'll start upgrading other stuff later, I guess. Let's go ahead and save the game. Back onto Leon, but who knows for how long, right? This motherfucker is dying. Head to the central refining system. Let's do this. I love how the machine pistol, like, actually, head pops. Like, even the fucking pistol doesn't head pop. The rifle hasn't head popped a lot for me. It's really just been the machine pistol. SMG, whatever you want to call it. That doesn't look good.
Security threat detected. Elevator shut down. In effect. Override key authorization required.
That's crazy. So because there's a threat in there, basically it's gonna be like fucking, you know, like a liquor or something probably. You get locked out of using it, like, at all. Well, that way the containment doesn't get out, right? So that's smart, but everyone in the facility at that point is definitely fucking hoed. That's crazy. The weapon, there's gonna be a major fight here. Like, these guys are probably gonna bust out of the fucking test tubes then. There's fucking throwables, a bunch of ammo, fucking other weapons as throwables. Like, it's about to go fucking crazy here. Oh, this is liquor territory. Oh, shit. Yep, this is liquor territory. Look at that. Look at these motherfuckers. Look at these motherfuckers. I'm gonna kill them all. It's a Leon thing to do. We gotta kill him.
This must be the room.
Oh yeah, I think we actually do have to kill him because fucking they're the threats that are detected, right? Fuck it, we ball. We ball. There's another one. Fuck you, bitch.
As many of you fuckers as I can.
Oh, he actually saw me too. I thought, bro, I thought he was just like popping up to pop up. Okay, well this is crazy. Bitch ass liquor. Okay, I'm getting sick of the shotgun, like, or the machine pistol just, like, randomly not fucking shooting anymore. Like, that shit pisses me off, I'm not gonna lie. I think the shotgun staggers them. 3 shots for the shotty. There's another one over there. How is he not aggroed? Brother, you have the worst echolocation I think I've ever seen. we just took out 3 of your brothers. And we're fucking using the machine pistol. If I could save some shots, but I don't think I'm gonna be able to.
Doesn't change much.
But even with the rifle did it too. Nice. Okay, that's good. The good thing is we'll be able to get all the things in here now that we missed with Grace. So that includes all the boxes, any files, herbs, anything. So headshots like completely stagger them. Even if it's not with the shotgun. Shotgun shells. We used 2 min injectors, didn't we? Oh no, we only used 1. That's good. That's really good, actually. Nah, this guy's literally moving, bro. Come on. What is this bullshit? That guy's literally fucking moving. Put in there. Alright. Oh, we can't get through here? I thought this was the way we were supposed to go. I guess it was the other way. Oh, there's something here, too. More machine pistol ammo. Oh, here? No, this isn't it either. Am I tweaking? Another way to go this way. I don't think these things open on the other side, no. Oh, there's a button here. I just saw it on passing, thank goodness. Ah, okay. There we go. Gotta not, yep, I was gonna say gotta not run in case there's liquors, and there are. That's 2, fuck. Nice. Saving some fucking shotgun shells. And then also, putting the rifle to work. This should get rid of the other one. There we go. Gotta slow down, just in case they fucking throw more at me. Don't want to just aggro them immediately. Rifle's really good. I mean, the rifle and the shotgun basically take the same amount of shots, so just save as many shots as we can for now. Machine pistol we'll use for the what do you call them? The regular infected. Because they don't seem to do anything against the lickers, like, at all. Another grenade. Another med injector, that's huge. Something in here. A Requiem bullet's nice. Dude, we're stocked up. I have, like, what is this? 74 bullets on the pistol, 26 on the rifle, 15 still on the shotgun, 227 on the machine pistol or SMG, 14 on Requiem, 5 grenades, a stacked hand grenade. Like, we're literally stacked. Override key, bioweapon repository 11, the power activation key. Or a power activation key. It should restore the electricity in bioweapon repository 11. There's an opening there, hold on. Okay. I thought one of them was going to drop down on me. I was like, this is a little bit too quiet right now. So what's going to happen is, when I open it, the tube's probably going to go crazy. Like, they're all going to come out. Oh, I heard a licker again. There's got to be one in here, then. One, two, three. My God, bro. 4, 5, 6. It's Liquor City! Brother, I've never seen so many liquors in one place. Oh, no. Oh, okay. Go down! Come on, go down! Go down, you son of a bitch! Yes! Yes! Oh, they saw me from that? Oh my God! Nice! Let's get a grenade, let's get a grenade! Oh my God. Oh, you bitch. I mean, brother, it was literally liquor heaven up in this bitch. Alright. I was seeing if I could deflect this claw attack with the fucking... the tool, but couldn't. Its base durability is the same as the upgraded durability. Actually, before we go, let's go ahead and save, right? It's right here. Yeah, it's right there, so might as well. Right. Access approved. 13,000 and 10,000, 23K. Nice. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm probably gonna sell the hatchet then. Yeah, I'll sell the hatchet. It only gives us a 1,000, which does kind of fucking suck. I'm not going to lie. Mortal Edge is 25k if you sold it, which actually would be the better move because you have a fully upgraded one that does more damage base, right? So like genuinely, that would be the better one. You can buy it back for 1,000 too, so that's not bad. So we're gonna want to repair our body armor for sure. Then I'd want to... Requiem is fully upgraded. Requiem is fully upgraded. Classic 70 is fully upgraded. That is correct. And then the police one is not fully upgraded. We need reload speed for sure. There it is. And it ups the max capacity. Nice. And then... Oh, we can't upgrade the other one though. Oh, so the durability is better, but the power is actually worse on Mortal Edge. I'm not gonna lie. Hold on. Like, you can't upgrade it. This has more power. It's like a good chunk after R on power. I can't see it, like, what it has, but it's definitely more. How do I look at its... I can't, like, look at its stats. It won't let me. Interesting, though. Okay. I mean, can we upgrade anything else at that point? With the machine pistol, right? Yeah, the machine pistol should be able to. So let's do power, then. Reload speed, max ammo capacity. I guess max ammo capacity, fuck it. Now it's at 50. So this has 7. This has 50. I mean, we're good, bro. We're golden right now. Let's proceed with the machine pistol. Hopefully we're done with the fucking, the what do you call it? Yeah, so technically, I guess the durability is the same. You could deadass, like, get rid of Mortal Edge, just use the regular hatchet, and you'd be fine. And it only costs 1,000 to buy back, too, so you could sell this for 25 grand, buy that, and you'd be good. Let me, resort everything. I'm gonna combine these two. Right, resort again. We could make some stuff. Let's make some shotgun shells. I'm good on the stack hand grenades for now.
Warning, autoclave compromised.
Yep, we're hooked. Yep, we're hooked.
Memory corrupt. Self-repair functionality offline.
Oh. They didn't...
Warning.
Oh, okay. I was looking to say they didn't come out, but they did. Alright, brother, come on.
Let's get this over with.
The elevator will arrive shortly. The elevator has arrived.
Yo, getting some great ammo. Dude, they had so much loot. What the fuck? They had such good loot. They gave me more ammo on everything again. Okay, so let's just go ahead and save again. Dude, I went from 3 extra shotgun rounds to 15. I think I went from 20 to 23 on the rifle. And machine pistol's pretty much the same. So, that's good. Also, Leon's not sounding too good. He literally said, I can't waste any more time. I need to go. So, this is bad. Let's do it, man. Ah, shit, Leon. Hey, we got the toolie still. Not gonna lie to you. We're going too low for the connection. we go. We can't even use our inventory, so hopefully no enemies come up. This reminds me of the RE4 part, where, like, you're literally on the brink of dying or getting infected fully. And then, like, Ashley has to save you. What's going on, Gui? Said anything spicy happened in the story? Well, Leon is dying. Leon is dead-ass dying, if we take that as spicy. Central portal. Let's go that way. See if there's anything over there. Leon's dying, but let's check out the side. No, okay, there's nothing there. More of these, like, fucking clones. We just had to get through fucking Liquor Palooza to get here, but we're good now. Man, his face is fucked. Back to gameplay? Not yet. Grace Ashcroft. Meanwhile... Grace. We said, not spicy enough. I've been saying since the start, I have a feeling he's not gonna make it. Yeah, it's not looking good.
What kind of legacy do you want to leave behind?
My research opened Pandora's box,
True.
unleashing disaster upon the world.
At least he admits it.
The goddess of hope?
Elpis is a goddess of hope.
Goes.
I know it was about hope,
What do you mean?
but...
Humans cannot predict when death will come for them. This is why they have hope. I was wrong, and I am plagued by guilt. Happiness cannot be achieved at the expense of others. I think that's enough for today.
Why did you accept my request for an interview? Who is that? Is that one of your subjects?
Of course not.
No.
She was alone in the world. I took her in to make amends.
Is she...
So she's not a test tube baby.
Just an average child needing a home.
This is gonna be Grace.
She is my hope. Aren't you beautiful? Would you like to hold her?
Oh, okay.
Oh, it's an infected baby. You're done.
She's adorable. What's her name?
Grace.
Grace. Is there anything else you'd like to tell me?
I've said my piece.
So he said Grace is perfectly normal, just alone in the world.
Requiem for those who have passed.
So she's not a test tube baby. I thought for sure she was. Maybe so, but Wesker said that they were made in her image. The other orphans, the kids, like E-Money. So maybe, oh shit. They just had her DNA and they cloned her, but she was never used in experiments. Like Grace herself. Oh Jesus, Leon. This motherfucker is dead, brother. Go to Leon. Oh, bro, so you missed it, there was a big, like, thing here, which had, like, a bunch of images of Grace, Renwood Hotel, all of that, right? And there was, like, a flowchart. And one of the flowchart stuff, it's really hard to read. we only have a pistol to zoom in. We don't have like a, a gun with the scope on Grace. But one of them said, make sure Grace Ashcroft is on the investigating team or investigating the Renwood corpse. So they for sure have ties to make Nathan Dempsey go ahead and make her get on it. So that is interesting for sure. So I'm still convinced that motherfucker is evil. Alright, so, oh, we go this way. Okay, good. Alright, let's do this. We said, how was your day yesterday? I hope it was a good, had a good rest of it. Yeah, it was pretty decent. I honestly, I didn't do too much. I just, like, literally, I just kind of chilled, watched some stuff on, watched some stuff on YouTube, and, just kind of relaxed, honestly. Just took a day to myself, and then I tried a new place that I haven't eaten before, Slim Chickens. It was pretty good. Pretty expensive. Not a place I'd frequent a lot. It was like $25 for my whole meal. But it was good. It was good grub, so I didn't, it was pretty nice. Meanwhile, she's just browsing the internet. She was that was what was on the floppy disk that they took from her at Renwood Hotel. Like that floppy disk was there, and she was like looking for stuff in it. We found a file where Spencer agreed for an interview, and then he's like, "I want a break," so nothing really came of it. And then that clip right there, which apparently he took in Grace, she wasn't experimented on, and apparently she's a normal girl, but it's weird that just conveniently enough, her blood is needed or something, or some other for something, right? We said, so she's just in this just because she's not even a subject in the matter. Apparently not. But again, Wesker said something along the lines of like, these girls were made in your image, right? And they were all failures, every last one of them. But now we have you, or bootleg Wesker, Zeno, right? So I'm not really sure what that's about. Trying to see if there's any clues here or something. That's weird. What the fuck? Taxidermy? Oh no, it's a skull. I thought it was taxidermy of a bird. It's a big ass fucking apple. Man, the one on the right's like kind of normal. The one on the left is huge, bro. They woke that bitch up. Spencer's wheelchair. Interesting. Some letters that you can't fucking see or make out. Kind of looks like Rhodes Hill a little bit to me. It shouldn't be. Nothing. No additional objects to pick up. Right? Alright, so Leon's dying on the steps. Let's see if we can do this. I wonder, what's the final boss fight gonna be? Is it gonna be with Leon? I mean, this guy's dying. It has to be Grace, no? Grace has to be whoever it's gonna be. It should be Zeno, by the way. Oh, okay, so that other elevator was where Grace is coming from. I see. So 2 different ways to get to the same location.
Oh, Leon!
Is he dead already? Dude, he's not moving at all. Oh, okay. Okay, never mind. He is. He's moving. Okay. I didn't see it at all, like right here. And then he like kind of turned to the side a little bit, and he's kind of shaking a little bit, like he's breathing. His legs moving, his arms moving.
Hey, it's me. It's Grace. Oh, please wake up. Come on. Wake up.
We said my boy Leon's about to get shot. I hope not. Because from what we've seen, Raccoon City Syndrome people don't turn into zombies, they just die.
Oh, let me help you.
If not, there would have been way more outbreaks.
Let's do this.
Okay.
Damn, it looks old as a bitch right there, I'm not gonna lie.
I don't know the password.
It's okay. Soon left it wide open for us. Any wrong code will do. It'll destroy Elpis.
This guy was just chilling here the whole time. He's like, I'll come back. Fuck it.
Grace, whatever it takes.
What was even the point of leaving the first time then and escaping?
No. No, I have an idea.
I trust you.
Elpis was the goddess of hope, they said. I thought it was just hope, but it's the goddess of hope.
So,
Hope is that you don't know when you're gonna die.
returns.
I know the password.
Fulfill your destiny, and all will be forgiven.
Bro, they did not need to make Zeno this dripped up.
Very well.
What are those? They're like fucking little mirrors. Man's gonna channel the power to the sun. There's a choice! Oh, I didn't even notice! What is the creator desire? I was trying to read the little fucking computer text strings. What does the creator desire? Destroy Elpis or release Elpis? So Leon said, any wrong code will destroy Elpis. Grace said, I have an idea. Elpis is based off the goddess of hope. But Zeno said that he will let Leon live if we release Elpis. So is Leon living somehow releasing Elpis? Maybe we inject Elpis into Leon. It's like another virus. And that one, like, overwrites the T virus, Raccoon City Syndrome, but he's infected with something new that we don't know how to cure. Destroy Elpis, Leon's for sure dead. Zeno's gonna get pissed off, Leon cannot defend himself. But we don't know what Elpis is. It should be a bioweapon. It should be another virus. So is the good ending saving Leon or sacrificing Leon so that you can destroy the virus? I didn't even know this thing had... I mean, it could be illusion of choice. It could be like both lead to the same no matter what. Because I haven't heard anyone talking about like there being like different endings. I'm trying to think if Resident Evil has ever had different endings to a game. I guess yes. Because Resident Evil 7, you choose to either save Mia, your girlfriend, or Zoe, the baker's daughter who was helping you throughout the entire time in Resident Evil 7, after you take down, I think it's the dad, right? Well, you take down, like, the whole family. Because then it goes into that section where it's a flashback of Mia on, like, the tanker ship or whatever. I don't know. Because we know what the creator desires. It's for people to have hope. That's what he wanted within that Grace video. He said, the people want hope. Hope is them not knowing when they're going to die, so then they have hope for the rest of their lives. And he wanted hope. So he adopted Grace, a child with nothing special about her. He didn't run experiments on her or anything. And that was his hope. He said, Grace is my hope. Also, Alyssa said that she's his hope. Remember, when we're at the very beginning of the game where she dies in the flashback, Alyssa says, you're my hope. And then she says, I love you. Which is something that stuck with me, like, since that trailer aired. And Grace did just say that she has an idea. So what if it's release Elpis while he's, like, gloating that he wins? Because this is Wesker, right? This is Wesker's clone, apparently, Zeno. When he gloats, because he's going to fucking gloat, we inject him with Elpis, and maybe that kills him? And then, oh, that would make sense, because that's how a boss fight would start. Because then he gets injected, he gets, like, Birkinified, and now he can't control it, and he turns into, like, you know, a monster or something like per usual for Resident Evil. So I think what the best thing we can do is release Elpis. When he's gloating, we're gonna stab him with the syringe. All right. So let me see what you said, Gui. I've been monologuing here for a minute. Said release it. Damn it all. Just release the damn thing. It's just a common cold for sure. I will say from the spoilers I got, it's different ending, but only one is canon. Only one is canon. Fuck. Well, I think I've decided to release it. That's my initial decision. Let's fucking do it. We're releasing Elpis.
Please know that you are my hope.
Look, yeah, see, they're replaying it.
Is my hope.
Yes, it's exactly what I was thinking.
Hope.
I don't remember that one though. I'm not gonna lie.
Okay.
Oh, we can cancel. Oh, let's cancel. Let's see what the other one says.
I was wrong, and I am plagued by guilt.
I'm gonna destroy Elpis. You promise you'll end this.
Oh, even the word she chose doesn't feel right. Destruction. What does the creator desire? Destruction. It's not what he wanted at all. From what he said, he said he regretted it. He said he wanted people to have hope, and that his hope was grace, and Alyssa's hope was grace. So this seems like this one's the wrong ending, because the creator does not want that. Well, that's if we take it literal, because we still want to destroy Elpis. We don't know what the fuck it is. Assumingly a bioweapon, as everything is. But we've made our choice. We're going with hope.
This is it.
Is that lava or something? Look. The fuck is this? Elpis is yellow. What the fuck is that?
What are you doing?
Oh, that's a
Grace?
bioweapon for sure, brother.
Spencer regretted what he did.
Well done.
Move, bitch!
You promised.
Yes, that I would let him live.
Dude, he injected himself with it. He doesn't even know what it is, does he? What if it fucks with his current powers?
I give you the honor of experiencing my power firsthand.
I'm not sure Elpis is what you think it is. There's nothing special about me.
He's gonna turn.
For any key.
She's right, she wasn't
Spencer
special.
wanted to make amends.
But you released Elpis.
Oh, his marks are...
What is
Look.
it? Tell me.
Leon!
Yeah, he doesn't know what it is at all.
Elpis is Spencer's atonement. It's an antiviral.
An antivirus? What the fuck? Oh, I forgot about Gideon. I'm not gonna lie. How did he lose his arm again?
Amazing. I am humbled by my master's genius.
So his master is Spencer, not Zeno.
Was wrong. Elpis wasn't a weapon. There was never a key.
Spencer's paper was obviously incomplete. There was no connection between Grace and Emily.
Do you know how much time and money I wasted on this?
No connection between Grace and Emily.
With Elpis, all virus-based weapons are useless. The world order would be thrown into chaos.
We wanted a weapon.
Instead, Spencer gave us anarchy. I will carry his torch and bring his vision to life.
You? You and Spencer were a means to an end.
Yet he outwitted you all.
Spencer defied us and paid the price with his life. He was nothing.
You are nothing but an imitation.
It's over, Victor.
The Connections is done with you!
The Connections! It was the Connection! Oh!
We can't let him have it.
I just have a giant ass tendril. Oh, look, he's got like 6 arms. Ugh.
Your ignorance is staggering.
It's a cure.
How is she so confident it's just a cure, though? Like, could it not be...
It's working.
Like, could it not maybe just,
Leon,
like,
it's working. Wake up.
fuck over any other viruses? And be a predominant one?
Let it all come down.
That shit worked quick on Leon, by the way.
All of it.
Grace, what happened?
Gonna go! Grab something!
Grace.
Grace!
Time to bury Umbrella's last skeleton.
Well, that was a lot to fucking process. There's so much that I'm, like, thinking about. Okay, so Elpis is apparently an antiviral. I don't think I ever would have guessed that it was an antiviral. Um, so Zeno injected it in himself, and he said his powers were lost. So he's dead. He got his fucking head cut off. So it got rid of the marks on his head. So no Raccoon City syndrome for him anymore, or whatever that was. And then Leon got injected with it. His symptoms, the shit's all gone. Everything's gone. So Leon's good now. So Leon can live by the end of this game for sure. A lot with the plot. First and foremost, I don't remember Victor getting his arm chopped off. I'm not gonna lie, I don't remember that at all. Um, fuck, what am I missing? The last thing I remember was the motorcycle challenge, right? Where we had that one-on-one on the highway with him. I don't remember us cutting off his arm. I remember us shooting his tank, trying to hit him with the thing, but I don't remember him losing his arm. Either way, I just missed it or don't remember it well. Connections was mentioned. So Zeno was a part of the Connections. Leon just said, time to bury Umbrella's last skeleton and destroy Umbrella's last skeleton. If that's the case, that's not true. Because the Connections, I'm pretty sure, if I remember correctly, is made up of a former member of Umbrella. Like a guy that got ousted when they made the company or whatever. Or when it like took off. So no, you wouldn't be getting rid of everyone from Umbrella because technically there's still somebody else out there from the collections or connections, of course. And Grace is nobody special, just like she said. I'm not gonna lie, by the way they kind of handled this ending, it gives me like uh sequel trilogy Star Wars vibes, right? Rey is nobody, and she's no one important, but she calls herself like Rey Skywalker at the end, but she doesn't act, she's not special. She's just inserted into this overarching story. And that's kind of what fucking Grace is. And then at the end, he said Spencer's research must have been incomplete. There's no connection between Grace and Emily, which is interesting. How is there no connection between Grace and Emily? I'm not gonna lie. I'm a little lost. I'm gonna have to like re-dig into this, but there's a lot for sure. Holy shit! We said, how did Grace get the memories from her clones if she's not a clone at all? Technically, that could have been her viewing the camera footage in RPD, and they were just like experiencing it. But I do agree, it does look like she was like living through it, and we literally played it, right? So that is strange. And we know that one of the things that they were trying to do was mind control or passing on memories. So it would make sense for someone who lived before in 1990, being fucking Chloe, to pass on the memories to the next iteration or something, which would be Grace. And Grace was at the very least born past 1998, because this was Spencer in the wheelchair. Spencer wasn't dead yet, so it's before RE5, because I think in Lost in Nightmares he dies to Wesker. Um, and Alyssa was in on what happened with like she was getting an exclusive interview with Spencer, right? So this was after she survived Outbreak, which was in Raccoon City, 1998. So, like I said, there's a lot. Like, there's fucking a lot to connect here. But yeah, very interesting question for sure. Does she guess memories now? No, there's no way. There's gotta be some connection. But now we gotta take down fucking Victor, which I totally fucking forgot about. Oh shit. Oh, hit me in the back of the fucking head. Ah damn!
How many more will have to die for that vision?
Nuisance!
Damn! Damn!
Sacrifices must be made! In the grand scheme of things, a few lives are nothing.
Not to me. I swore that I would protect those lives.
He's fucking going Super Saiyan! What the fuck? Oh shit. Oh! What?
Seems you're reaching your limit.
We gotta not reload because the last bullet does more damage. I don't think we can do damage there. Damn, bro, I can't escape that shit.
Will not let those ideals win.
Oh, smacked me right upside the head. Oh! Hey, wait a minute! There we go. Got him. Definitely gonna be another stage. Ew. Oh, he's going fucking nuts. So damn, bro, it's not that deep, Victor. Not for real.
Good riddance.
Nah, he's not dead, bro. Stage 2, come on. Let's be so for real right now, Leon. What the fuck? How did he turn so quick? A nemesis? Hell no!
So damn relentless.
So he infected himself with the nemesis serum? Bro. How much does a nemesis cost? Fuck! Oh, it's not good. I don't have shit else. Oh, shit! Oh! God of War looking ass. Oh. Alright, Leon, quit aura farming.
You ain't getting back up.
Ah, Leon's so cool. What the fuck? We said no way he's dead. Alright, now it's the second stage. Yup.
Grace, where are you?
There's no fucking shot. You remember how hard that bitch was in fucking Resident Evil 3?
Shit.
Requiem just makes everything easier, I guess.
Grace, hang on. Fuck. Grace. Grace.
Leon.
We need to get you out of here. Come on. Let's get you out.
Oh. I broke a rib or something. We said it does not cost enough apparently if the standard issue DSL gun does so much. Not for real. Thing can pierce tanks at this point. Are we not in a bigger hurry?
Well, I'm not gonna leave your side. I'm gonna sit right here with you.
Well, he did order an evac chopper, so someone should be coming, right? With Sherry. Is it gonna take them too long, and then she like dies to her injuries? Damn. Yeah, see, there's somebody coming. I don't know what he's being so dramatic for. He literally ordered it. Are they all dripped up? Umber eyes.
Depends who's asking.
Alpha, you read me, sir?
Yeah, they're safe. I got them. Yes, sir. Mr. Kennedy, I have a message from Captain Redfield.
Oh, so this is Wolf Squadron then. From the ending of Village. I think we said the fuck? At least try. No, dead ass. They just completely gave up. What was going on there? How were they trying to be like so depressing?
I'll be damned. Can't believe that antiviral actually worked. Feel better than I have in ages.
Oh, thank God. I'm glad you're okay.
Now give me one.
Get a dose with your name on it.
Yeah, I was gonna say Sharon needs it too.
Thank you, Leon.
Well, that's if they didn't get destroyed in the fucking fight.
Where is Chris, anyway?
No idea. I'm sure I'll run into him at some point.
There are some shots where Leon really does look his age. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, I'll call you back.
Like, he was fine, but when they had that camera angle just a second ago, it looked pretty bad.
It's over then.
Yeah. Elpis really was our last hope.
Oh, let's pray Umbrella hasn't left us any more nasty surprises.
I'm telling you, Elpis is gonna have something in that bitch, bro.
Grace, I didn't hit any of her vitals.
What?
She could still be alive.
What do you mean?
What are you saying?
What?
I can save her.
Hell no, we put E-Money down. There's no way. You're fucking lying. Maybe she could be saying, he's gotta be giving her false hope. Look, he fucking took off his gloves immediately. He's like, I don't need this shit no more. I look good.
The government has confirmed the existence of an actively trading bioweapons lab located here in the ruins of Raccoon City. The origin point for the worldwide spread of bioorganic weapons. This illegal facility appears to have been in operation for decades.
Sources say that the extension of the lockdown and the recent series of mysterious deaths may be related to tragic events in Raccoon City 28 years ago.
28. I just turned 28. That number's so fucking real, bro. I'm a 98 baby. I'm a Raccoon City baby.
Some believe the government deliberately drove Umbrella into bankruptcy.
The late Alyssa Ashcroft is credited with cracking the Oswald Spencer story.
Really?
Conspiracy theorists are already claiming that she was killed in a cover-up.
I mean, she kind of was.
Responsible is secretly controlling our government.
Wait, those guys are on to something. Hold on, wait.
The president is expected to reject allegations of any government involvement since the Raccoon City incident.
Well, that's just not true. Rhodes Hill. Young girl rescued from bioterror front in Rhodes Hill. Young girl. E-Money? There's no way she's alive, bro. Dude, there's actually no shot. And that's it. Resident Evil Requiem. Wow. I mean, that was great. I had a great experience playing this game. I'm not gonna lie. I'm one of the people for sure. Oh no, here we go. Copyright seeps into my stream. No, but I had a lot of fun playing this game. Problem is, I think the story was kind of pushed back, like, a lot. Like, going into the game, I wanted to know, like, Elpis, what's going on, blah, 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 right? And we had so many theories on the front, but, like, whoa, look at the right! It's fucking, yes, it was Marie transforming into the monster. And I feel like we didn't get any plot exposition until like the end of the game. Oh, the song's kind of fire, I'm not gonna lie. Titan Spinner. There's the fight! One of the best fights in the game. Just for pure meme. Subject Zeno. Tyrant. Or Mr. X. The elite operators and lickers. You know what I wish we got too? I wish we got that unredacted file from the trailer. That one that was like, because of blah, in order to protect Elpis, you know. I wish we'd gotten that one. Maybe it was in the game. We didn't get every file, right? You were asking if she gets a cure. Yep, she does. Never mind. Question answered. At least it feels more impactful. Your birth destroyed Raccoon City. Smack Tracks, hey, what's going on? So thanks for streaming this. I enjoyed popping in here and there. Old school RE1, RE2 guy here. Thanks again. Hey, thank you for joining, Smack Tracks. Appreciate you for watching, man. Genuinely, I do. Thank you. This song's actually good. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I will put this on my playlist. I'm not gonna lie. The girl in this song kind of reminds me of Grace's voice actress. Guy does not sound like Leon, though. Nah, this game was fire, bro. Genuinely, I loved playing this game. This game had me scared out of my mind at times. It had me laughing. It had me, I wouldn't say too emotional. E-Money's death had me a little bit, but not like, oh, I'm gonna cry, right? But it was, you know, it hit where it needed to hit. Very, very fan servicey for anyone who's played RE1, RE2, the RE3, the remakes of 2 and 3, has followed Leon's story, was really a Leon connoisseur, if you would. This game was amazing. If I had to give it an off-the-cuff rating, I'd want to rate it a 9 just for meme and it being RE9. But realistically, I'm thinking it's like an 8, 8.5. I think the story was pushed back a little bit too much for my liking. But it was good overall. I'm also surprised we didn't fight Zeno. Is that not weird? Like, I thought for sure Zeno was going to be the final boss. I'd even forgotten about Spencer at the end. Or Victor at the end. Like, I completely just cast him from my mind, which is kind of crazy. So I'm very surprised that we didn't get to fight Zeno. I would have actually liked to fight Zeno for, like, maybe a kind of got you boss fight, like he's the sub boss, and then that leads into Victor, right? Like, I feel like that would have been a little bit cooler as well. Gameplay was phenomenal in this game, though. When they say that they captured the true horror experience for Resident Evil, I feel like the original RE games, I feel like they nailed it with the Grace sections. I mean, Grace, conservative on ammo as hell. I was scared out of my mind going against some enemies like the chef, and having to maneuver around him and Chunk, and then also, of course, the girl, right? I mean, those sections had me fucking terrified. I was pausing the game, not wanting to move forward, but it wasn't enough to me, like, to be like, I can't play this game anymore. It was like the perfect mix for horror for someone like me, and I really appreciated that. When it comes to Leon, the Leon sections were exactly what you expected. Nuts to butts action. You were going crazy killing things that Grace was, like, skirting around. And I really liked the mix of, like, potentially leaving ammo for Grace when you unlock stuff, or going through the same path but experiencing it completely different because you're actually able to take on the horrors and the infected and all that stuff, right? So I really liked that mix of gameplay that they had for this. And I think that Resident Evil 9 has curated an experience that has never been done before in horror. I've never been scared and relieved to play a game at 2 different sections with Grace and Leon in my life. And those 2 different sections truly do feel like completely different horror games. I think the closest that I could say it's, like, close to is, like, the Dead Space remake. Dead Space remake was true horror, but at the same time had really good action segments, right? And this had both of those, but with completely different perspectives depending on who you were playing as. And having Grace be first person and have Leon be third person and still have them both look and feel good to play in one cohesive package is phenomenal. I mean, this is genuinely the first game where I've had 2 different types of, like, different like jarring gameplay changes, and they work so well together. The best way that I could like wrap my head around it and explain it is like when a song has two different beats. I know a lot of people aren't like Kanye fans, especially like all the controversial shit he does. But there's this song he has. It's on Watch the Throne. It's the Church in the Wild. So like the first, I think it's Church in the Wild. I think I'm thinking of the right one. So the first half of the song is like this like kind of like upbeat type thing, but he's kind of spitting, right? And then the second part just goes into like full breakdown rap. And like that's kind of like how this game feels. Like you get into like the true nitty-gritty Resident Evil experience with Grace, and then you get that awesome action we felt in things like Resident Evil 6, Resident Evil 2, and not Resident Evil 2, Resident Evil 6 and Resident Evil 4 remake. Like that action that's really fun to play and you feel powerful. And then Resident Evil 2, Resident Evil, I would say like 7 maybe, a little bit 7. I would say maybe more 8 on the horror aspect for Grace. Because it wasn't like, I think 7 was scarier, truly. I think 7 had me more like on the ropes. I'm like really, really scared to play this game. But this game was like actiony enough on the Grace sections to be really good. One thing that I thought was really cool for my playthrough in particular was I had no trouble with Requiem. I was able to sneak past a lot of these enemies and not return to rooms that I don't need to in one go. And I had really good ammo. One thing that I know a lot of people were experiencing from what I was hearing, ammo, Grace, give more ammo. I felt like I played her sections really well. And I'm actually really proud of the fact that I had I had 60 or 70 bullets at the end with Grace. You know what I'm saying? Like, that feels good. I feel like I accomplished something. Leon, I mean, his sections were just phenomenal too with the action, and you never really felt like you were low on his for sure, but you could literally buy ammo, right? But it felt good to get out of the care center section and have done what you've done, cleared most of the zombies, and still have a lot of ammo and a lot of resources to get through. Like, I really liked it a lot. Overall, like I said, I would probably rate Resident Evil Requiem a solid 8, 8.5. I'm leaning more towards 8.5, but only just because like I had a lot of fun playing this game. More fun than I thought I was going to have. Because I thought I was going to be more scared and like drop the controller on a bunch of parts, but it was like a really, really good mix with Grace, and I don't think that should be understated. I think it was phenomenal how they handled both of the gameplay sections. And it looks like we're getting to the end here, and I don't know what the fuck's in my ear. I don't know why they decided, yeah, let's end it with some fucking static. Like, what is going on? Who did this, bro? Porsche Hamilton? Hey, throw me a watch and a Porsche. I'll rate this game a 10. I promise you I will. But no, man, it was phenomenal. A lot of fun. I love this game a lot. It was really good. It was really good. Let me see what you guys were saying. Sorry, I was, let me see. Sorry, I was like focused in on giving my thoughts. Well, actually, I think we might get an end credit scene maybe, or a title. End credit scene! And then I'll read the chat. Sorry about that.
And Sherry's okay? Oh, good. I'm so glad. Emily, yeah, she's doing great.
Oh, she looks happy, like genuinely. She's glowing.
Teaching her how to read.
And she's still got the hammy on. She's teaching Emily how to read, so she's alive.
Grace.
She's messing around on the job.
Where's that report?
Sorry. Leon, gotta go. Catch up soon.
Oh, picture with E-money. Oh, yo, she got her eyes fixed. Oh, shit. They probably gave her the antiviral too then. Oh, okay, what's this? Raccoon City. These are BSAA operatives. Who are these? Oh, these are elite operatives. These are the enemy.
Forces have been neutralized. Retrieving the objective before they send in the wolves.
Oh, okay, so those were BSAA before. Retrieve the objective. What would it be? Because it was at the final. It's got to be a serum of Elpis, no? Complete the main story by releasing Elpis. Result 14-hour playtime. Holy shit. Rising Agent. Complete the main story in at least standard modern difficulty. Alright, cool. And another one. Rookie Agent. That's probably beating it on casual, yeah. So a couple things actually to take away there first before I look at the chat. So E-Money got her sight back. So they gave her the antiviral more than likely. Sherry's good, so she got the antiviral. And I'm assuming she was talking to Leon then. And now the elite operatives came back, killed the BSAA agents guarding the Ark, and they got the package, whatever it was. I don't think it's Elpis, because Elpis, I'm sure we would have taken every sample of Elpis, no? To study it, make more of them, to cure anyone else who needs it, right? So it's not Elpis. Zeno, maybe? Maybe he had. Well, he got the antiviral, so it can't be. I don't think it would be Zeno either, unless like his body is important for some reason, like his blood composition as well. Um, but yeah, I mean, really fucking cool. Also, if you noticed, night and day difference with Grace. Nervous wreck at the beginning of the game. Now at the end, her boss is pressing her for a report, and she's like, I got you. Calmly gets up, isn't sporadic, knocking things over. Actual character growth for Grace. I mean, that's pretty cool to see, actually. Alright, so let me see what's going on here. So we said, when does the setup for the sequel come out? They set at least a trilogy with that ending. Well, for Grace, I don't know if she's gonna be a consistent character. What if she's more like a kind of like a Rose type beat? You know what I mean? Like she's there and she's a main character, and maybe she'll come into play like as a side character in one of the other games, but maybe she won't be going into the field as much. I don't know. Could happen, could not happen. Uh, Grace went through hell. Leon took a bike ride and went on vacation back home. For real. Stars Mudge said, I'm watching while I work, and your journey through this game has been so fun to watch. Your reactions are spot on and enhance the experience. Hey, thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much, man. Kind words. It means a lot to me, genuinely. Thank you for watching. Your fun was palpable. Okay, thank you. Appreciate it. He said, I would also take a portion as a bribe. He said, either a vial of Elpis, most likely, or something to do with what's left of Victor. That could be it. What's interesting about Victor's transformation on Nemesis is it looked like it was on command, right? His arm was chopped off. He didn't have the tendril. He didn't walk in with the tendril. And then when he wanted it to kill Zeno, he had it and killed him immediately. So it's interesting that he had like full control of Nemesis. If I remember correctly, Nemesis was well, at least in the movie, like the original movie for Resident Evil, it was not controllable. Like this guy didn't want it and he got fucked. Um in the games, I don't remember so much. Also, if we go back to the file said something about like it doesn't matter how durable the actual person is, no matter what, you're gonna get your money's worth when you buy a tyrant. Because it doesn't matter what the original vessel was like, the infection is strong and it'll become strong, basically, right? We said I mean, his blood is probably a serum fest. Talking about Zeno, I think so. It is possible, or Victor. So it is definitely possible for sure. I mean, this guy was a researcher for the T virus, and he injected himself with the Nemesis virus. So yeah, he could definitely be worth a lot of money at the very least. Star Smudge said, "I think she got some closure despite the trauma." Yeah, no, 100%. I mean, she's with E Money now, so her and Emily are. I guess maybe she adopted her, so she's her real mom now, legally, and she's cured of her blindness. Uh, and then also she seems more confident. So yeah, I feel like she really did get closure towards the end of the game. One thing, E-money is very, very important to me because if you remember on that cutscene we got when we entered, not the first one I think, but the second one when we were in the care center, she said something along the lines of some guy came in here asking us about blood, like blood work or something, but we didn't know anything. Like we're just kids. Like so how would we know? And it was like strange. Like why would somebody ask Emily that? And was that Zeno or Victor then? And then also, E-Money also said that she got blindness from them injecting her with something. She said we got injected with they injected us with something and our eyes went bad, or they gave us medicine and our eyes went bad. So I wonder what that was, because we don't know what it actually was that was causing her and Marie to go blind. And then Marie full on transformed into the girl. And then Emily turns into like the Beneviento baby when she dies, which is also very interesting. Two separate like mutations. Obviously, a virus can mutate in different ways, depending on the person, the environment, how you got infected, all that type of stuff. But very interesting to say the least. Because I think E Money is going to be important later on. I agree. She's the last living clone of Spencer. It's possible. We don't know what happened to Chloe. They said they were going to dispose of her in the flashback. All the bald ones, I'm sure they died, although we don't know. And they also regenerate. Like that guy shot one of the kids in the head, and it regenerated instantly. So new mode added, unlocked insanity mode. Available when starting a new game. Content added. The following content has been added to bonuses, behind the scenes video. Oh, I'm curious to check that out. I love behind the scenes stuff. If you don't know, I remember back in the day, me and my uncle would buy like all the DVD versions of our favorite movies and watch all of the behind the scenes stuff. So I'm talking like Star Wars Part 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I remember we did it with the not Percy Jackson, the director for the guy who made the King Kong movie, the one like the 2002 or 2004 King Kong movie. That one was a lot of fun to watch. I watch behind the scenes on a lot of shit, so we might watch that. The following are now available in the bonuses, special content, models, and concept art. The following costumes and weapon skins were added. Jacket Leon, so I think that's RE4 Leon. Jacket Grace, I don't know what that would look like, and Tactical Light Alligator Snapper. Note you can change costumes from the bonus setting. Challenges complete. The following challenges were completed. Completion point CP can be used to obtain a bonus content. That is a terrible abbreviation, by the way. Deja Vu, Descendant into Darkness. It's been a long night, a harsh reality going down. The hero returns. I remember that too. Umbrella's Legacy, the final mission. Hope and Requiem, Rookie Agent, Rising Agent, Out of Sight, Out of Mind, Like Mother, Like Daughter, Fatal Dose, Science, The Power of Blood, Blood, More Blood, Bring Out the Big Guns, The Hunt Begins, Untouchable, Can I Borrow This, Chop Chop, Retail Therapy, Tailor Made, Road Rage, Order Up, Season Pro, Not Today, Buds, Great Expectations. All right. Is there anything else? No. So that's it. That's Resident Evil Requiem in a nutshell. I'm curious for that behind the scenes. Let's check it out. Behind the scenes video. Here we go.
Sorry.
So the mocap.
If this is about the report you asked for yesterday, it'll be ready in 3. No, 2 days tops.
Put a hold on that for now. We found another body. One that exhibits the same pathology as the others we've been investigating.
They asked for Miss Ashcroft and then they hung up on me. Rude. What the? They asked for Miss Ashcroft and then they hung up on me. Rude.
Damn.
What the?
They're coming. Grace, we need to go.
Go where? Mom, what's going on?
She's just grabbing shit.
Wait, who's coming? What's wrong?
Shh. We need to keep our voices down.
This is ridiculous.
Come on.
That actress looks familiar. The not Grace, the other one for Alyssa. Oh my god, they're gonna show us this one. This is the mocap I want to see. Yeah. Nah, bro.
Oh shit.
Oh, you're hoed. It's up for you.
Come on.
No, that would have me cracking up, bro. I couldn't be in the room.
Hello?
It hasn't been easy.
We said she's the last living clone. Oh yeah, I remember that. At the very least, she's the last peaceful living clone. Oh, you're talking about E-Money? Yeah, so that's good. What would the destroy it ending be, I wonder? I guess we could run that. Yeah, we could do that too. I have time. I was gonna stream like 3 hours today, but
Miss Ashcroft.
Lady,
Help me!
are you okay? What are you doing?
I know he's hot. He's like, hey, there's a kiss scene here. Hold on. You're not doing it right. You're not doing it right. Hold on. Gotta redo that.
What is this? Hey! Help!
Yo, her actress is actually really good. Like, every time, that's one thing I really liked about this game too. Grace's voice acting was amazing this whole game. Really sold me on her performance.
Alright.
So what does this look like? Oh, they don't have it. It's not practical. I thought it was at least gonna be practical.
Oh, there are so many of them.
Strap in.
No, bro, what the fuck? Oh, E-Money in the back. No, bro, that's actually hilarious.
Emily, are you okay? Oh, Emily.
No, E-Money's acting her ass off. Oh my god.
Not necessary. I'll neutralize the target myself.
We said, damn, girl, is that how you kiss?
3, 2, 1, action!
Ooh. Damn.
Don't move! Oh, wait! You still need me, right?
Woman in the background was mimicking the arm falling down. Dude, this job looks fun as fuck, I'm not gonna lie. Mocapping would actually be the play. Wow! Until you gotta mocap a goddamn 50-foot fall.
Grace. Grace! Time to bury Umbrella's last skeleton.
There you go. Alright, well that's all the mocapping. We said Grace's acting was great, I agree. Defeat 300 enemies, trusted companion, charm Leon, hey! Raccoon City Roundup, also able to obtain in the main story. We only got 9,600, bro. We'd waste all our money right here. Goddamn. Kotetsu Grace. It may look like a simple makeshift knife, but it's an incredible well-made blade that will never break. Wow, that's really good for another playthrough. This item can be collected from the item box. Matilda, hey. The first polymer frame handgun, customizing it 3-round burst, enables submachine gun-like operation. This item can be collected from the supply box. Freya's Needle, a lightweight machine pistol that can be carried in one hand, prioritizes firing rate over precision, uses handgun ammo. This item can be collected from the item handbox. Ghost Grudge, a large revolver with a demonic symbol engraved on the grip. Hey, yo. Uses the Requiem bullets. This item can be collected from the supply handbox. Redemption, Leon. A break-action single-shot pistol. This custom version of the mid-20th century pistol delivers immense firepower. Uses rifle ammo. I think this is Zeno's, no? This item can also be collected from the supply box. Clatter Carbine. This is what I was looking for the whole game. I thought we were going to find one. An assault rifle fitted with a large suppressor. Has a moderate rate of fire, but each shot packs a punch. Uses machine gun ammo. Mortal Edge. We got that one. A formidable instrument of death. Taking countless lives. Yeah. RPG-7 for Leon. A rocket launcher developed for anti-tank use. The simple design boasts devastating power, equally effective against non-tank enemies. I'd say so. Matsuoka Master Manual. A manual that allows you to permanently increase the carrying capacity of Blood Collector by 50. Effects are automatically applied. So I wonder if we got the 50 from our original run, would it add another 50? Would it make it 200? Infinite Ribbon. Required when using a typewriter, it never runs out, guaranteeing endless typing. Condition. Complete the main story by releasing Elpis within 4 hours? I want you to speedrun the fucking game. Tactical Tracker modded Leon. A bootleg tactical tracker. The system has been modified to offer more credits per kill. That's nice. Advanced tuning unlocks extra level of tuning for weapon parts. That's good. Destroy every Mr. Raccoon memoriam. We missed 4. That's not bad. Rugged Rookie Charm. A mysterious charm that works just by holding it increases firepower. So this is for Grace. Nice. Trusted Companion Charm, Leon. A charm for handguns increases bullet penetration. Infinite ammo for your guns. Unlocks infinite ammo. You need 50,000 CP? Bro. Infinite durability hatchets. Unlocks infinite durability for hatchets. Infinite ammo RPG-7. Recommended to purchase RPG-7 first. Raccoon City Roundup for Rhodes Hill, which we found. Raccoon City Roundup for Raccoon City. Only 300 CP. FBI attire for Grace. Ooh, that looks sick. I like that. RPD uniform for Leon. Very cheap, too. Fuck it, I'm buying these. If I ever rerun the game, I'm putting these on. Alright, what about weapons? Oh, they just, like, breaks them down into things. Okay. Concept art. Do we have CP to get this? There's a lot. I don't know if we have enough to buy all of these. I'm not gonna lie. Item design, weapon designs, Requiem, Central Refining, Pandora Bottom Floor, Archives. If it had a zoom into the screen, I'd buy this immediately. Arc lobby details, facing Zeno. Nothing like crazy that I'd want to see. The Arc entrance was pretty interesting. Plant 43 adult. Tyrant T501. Garmer. Motorcycle battle. Raccoon City zombies. Titan Spinner battle. What's the Titan Spinner? Oh, this was the fucking the goddamn spider. Oh god. Jeez. Emily mutated. Okay, I'm kind of curious on these actually. This is just the screenshot from the game when we kill her. So it's saying her heart's on that left side. It's out in the open. So that would be her weak point, basically. Then E-Money at the end of the game. Blisterborn. Oh, that's the big enemy with, like, the pus everywhere. Chunk, Blisterheads. Inside the care center, child named Emily. The girl. Ugh, disgusting. They made her, like, way skinnier in this. She's way thicker in the, like, the actual game. The design for her going up into the fucking, like, vents and shit. Elbridge, I'm surprised, is even, like, a fucking location they touched on in the game at all. Because it was really just... It was just a cutscene. It wasn't like an actual place that you got to explore with Leon. Maybe this was like cut content, right? Because it was even on the map too. But you never actually played in Elbridge, I think. We said I do have enough for all the concept art. It's 5,600 total. Ah, okay. Zeno. Kind of interested in the Zeno one. Yeah, see, because he had Raccoon City Syndrome from what we see. Look at this. Or is that something different? It does look kind of different in this art. But he was dripped the fuck up this game. I'm not gonna lie. Ew! Look at that smile they gave Giddy. Oh my god. He was all types of infected for sure. I think give him like style in this. Like he didn't ever pose like this in the game. Sherry Birkin. She has like a little ring, a pinky ring finger. I thought Sherry's design in this game was good. Her taking the oxycodone, walking with Leon. Alyssa Ashcroft. Well, I like that. That's really good splash art. Whoa. Wait, originally she was going to be going against 3 different assailants. Interesting. Leon Kennedy. Dripped up at the beginning, and then his, like, more Raccoon City type attire. Yeah, I heard about this. I heard about this. Leon's married. He's got a wedding ring finger, bro. Yeah, I heard about that. What is this? Why is she being so edgy? I'm gonna lie down in the fucking outline for a body. That's funny. All that takeout in the background. That's cool. And that was it. Okay. Models. Grace jacket, Grace t-shirt, Grace teenager, Grace FBI. The Apocalypse one we got for pre-ordering the game. Leon's wheel. You gotta buy this one. Oh my god. Oh wait, that's it? I thought they were 3D. Oh, it is. It is. Oh, yeah, there we go. Yeah! I'll see you in Forza Horizon 6, buddy. All or nothing. This is a sick car, actually. RPD Leon. Nathan Dempsey. This motherfucker, he's suspicious as a bitch to me, bro. I'm telling you he is. Can't really, like, zoom in where I want. This dude's suspicious as hell. Alyssa, the hooded man. This guy literally just ended up being no one, apparently. At least from what that file said. Which is crazy. Oh, look, we can see his eyes now. He looks like he's infected with at least Raccoon City fucking syndrome. Sherry Birkin, Victor Gideon, Emily mutated, Harry Reid. That's the pilot. Zeno, dude, Zeno, they dripped him the fuck up, bro. He did not need to be this clean. Elite Guards, Commander, Hound Wolf Squad, Norman Cole. What the fuck's Norman Cole? Oh, this is a cop. Like, who is that guy? Redwood Zombies, The Girl, Zombie Doctors, Zombie Patients, Zombie Staff, Zombie Cleaners. Oh, those are the maids, right. Zombie Chef, Zombie Singers, Zombie Surgeon, Chunk, Blisterhead, Blisterborn, Titan Spinner, Raccoon City, Garmer, RPD Zombie, The Children, Tyrant, Super Tyrant, Plant, Arc, Liquor, Victor. That's it. Grace said that Zeno uses money to buy a suit for sure, or would use his money to buy a suit for sure. He says goes in the active crime scene, lays down on a body marker, takes picture for Instagram, not dead ass. Grace's report. The truth behind Raccoon City. 60 pages, fuck. In 1998, Raccoon City was devastated by a massive outbreak caused by a viral leak from the pharmaceutical giant Umbrella. The United States government responded by launching a missile strike to wipe out the infected and erected a blockade to seal off the city. In 2004, following a court trial, the Umbrella Corporation declared bankruptcy. A complete account of the events was never released. However, in October 2026, it was discovered that the city had been used as a hub for production and trafficking of bioweapons. This report reveals that the established narrative of the Raccoon City incident was falsified and elucidates newly discovered truths surrounding the incident. 1968. To properly understand the truth, we must first go back to the beginning of it all. In 1968, Oswald E. Spencer, James Marcus, and Edward Ashford founded the Umbrella Corporation. I think James Marcus is the one with the connections, is it? Having witnessed the horrors of the Second World War and the dread of the Cold War, Spencer felt a sense of despair at watching the world repeat the same mistakes. He felt it was his duty to bring about change in humanity. As stated in court records following the Raccoon City incident, his ultimate goal was to bring about the viral evolution of the human race. Thus, he relentlessly pursued virus research through illegal and inhumane means. This fact remains unchanged. 1970s. From the very beginning of Umbrella, the company faced rapid change and intense internal strife, most notably the sharp ideological divide between Spencer and Marcus. According to court details, the conflict was cited as the primary factor leading to the unusual developments which followed. In 1978, James Marcus developed the T-virus, which would go to become the cause of the subsequent outbreak. 1980s. This is a crucial period for understanding the basis of what caused the incident and the truth behind the entire case. Spencer's influence and ARC's establishment. Spencer used internal politics to have Marcus demoted, absorbing T-virus research into a facility under his own control. From then on, Umbrella began to actively research and develop bioweapons under Spencer's leadership. The underground facility known as ARC, which was discovered during recent events, originally served as the administrative center of Umbrella's research. Several documents outlining Spencer's plan for ARC have also been discovered. Excerpt from Confiscated Records, Long-Term Strategic Review 1980-04-22. ARC-centric Integrated Research Roadmap. Step 1. Concentrated investment into Wesker's plan and the T-virus. Wesker, okay. Step 2. Establishment of ARC as a central command center. Step 3. Development of Elpis. Step 4. Memory transfer and forced evolution. This is the redacted thing. This is the first recorded instance of the significant keyword Elpis. The connection's involvement. The following documents regarding Marcus' involvement were also discovered. Excerpt of Confiscated Records, Receipt of Donation 1986-0138. Recipient James Marcus, Sender F Foundation. Amount $30 million. This document shows a suspicious flow of funds being channeled to Marcus. Past FBI investigations revealed that the source of the funds, the F Foundation, was just one of the puppet organizations of the Connections. The F Foundation no longer exists. The Connections is a criminal organization that various government agencies have been sounding the alarm against for years. This illicit group is the heart of all this. Evidence suggests that the Connections sought involvement with Umbrella's central operations. Additional documents belonging to the protege of Marcus, Brandon Bailey, have been uncovered. And that's Mia, I think, with Evelyn, I think. Excerpt of Confiscated Records, Telegraph Log 1988-0996. Sender Brandon Bailey, recipient F Foundation. Preparations are complete. I think it's time they made the contact with me directly, don't you? I await a response. This indicates that Bailey took over correspondence with the Connections, succeeding Marcus. Bailey was rumored to be the founder of the Connections, but he may have only been a small cog in a larger machine. We now believe the Connections has had deep roots to the criminal underworld since before the 1980s. Much about the Connections remains unknown. Spencer's Purge. In order for Spencer to obtain complete control over Umbrella, he used force to deal with any internal opposition and influential adversaries. A list of these individuals, seemingly prepared by an associate of Spencer's, was recently discovered. Excerpt from Confiscated Records, Re-Evaluation List. Following the CEO's re-evaluation protocol, measures will be taken against these individuals. Cheryl Moore, Michael Kramer, and James Marcus. Michael Kramer sounds familiar. James Marcus is one of the heads, like the founders, and omitted. 1990s. During this period, Umbrella continued to grow and expand through ties with the government. The organization became so large that Spencer could no longer fully control it. Numerous accidents plagued Umbrella facilities around the world as a result of poor management. Furthermore, information was being leaked to rival organizations and the Connections due to moles who had infiltrated the company. Yet despite the circumstances, Spencer was able to thoroughly protect and complete his research at ARC, the research Elpis. While most records regarding Elpis were lost with the destruction of ARC, a precious few remain. Excerpt from Confiscated Records, Spencer's Message 199, Data Missing. Tricell HCF, The Family, and Umbrella. Tricell is Resident Evil 5, The Family is Resident Evil 7, Umbrella is obviously everything. HCF, I'm not too sure about. Elpis shall bring it all to an end. Data corrupted. So Elpis is targeting everything. So everything we've seen. The mold, the Plaga, or not Plaga. What was it? Plaga wasn't 5. What was 5? It wasn't Ouroboros, was it? Was it Ouroboros? It might have been Ouroboros. And an Umbrella is obviously the T-virus. Elpis shall bring it all to an end. The only information leaked about Elpis was that it had the potential to upset the military balance of the world. However, a strictly managed password known only to Spencer was needed to access it. What is Elpis? Elpis is a powerful antiviral drug, but it looks really weird in that too. However, this was unknown to those who sought it. The Connections and the other black market groups mistakenly thought it to be a powerful bioweapon with the potential to control human minds. This confusion likely stemmed from the fierce competition surrounding bioweapon development. It was common knowledge that Spencer, the developer of Elpis, aimed for the evolution and control of humanity through viral technology. Completion of Elpis. Based on data taken from the confiscated records and changes in Spencer's behavior, we believe Elpis was completed around the mid-1990s. After this period, the records show a marked decrease in the number of public statements from Spencer. A similar decrease in activity was also observed at the Raccoon City orphanage. Disturbingly, it is suspected that the children at the orphanage had long been used for Umbrella experimentation. Excuse me. While Spencer frequently visited the orphanage, records indicate he stopped in the 1990s. Excuse me. Furthermore, the orphanage was under the research jurisdiction of William Birkin in the late 90s. So basically it changed hands. Spencer wanted nothing to do with it. Birkin ended up taking a hold over. Birkin turned against Spencer, ultimately leading to the leak of the T-virus. 1998, the Raccoon City incident. The T-virus leaked from the Umbrella Research Facility in Raccoon City, causing an unprecedented outbreak. In response, the government decided to launch a missile to strike on the city under the pretense of containing the spread. However, this is where we have been misled. The missile strike was not launched to prevent the spread of infection. A plan was formed, and there's the document I wanted to see, to disrupt the relationship between the government and Umbrella and shift the blame of all illegal activity onto Spencer. We saw a note saying this as well in the game. Found records indicate that the Connections lobbied for the missile strike. Right, that was where we got the thing of place all the blame on Spencer, and it was the Connections talking, Zeno, which we now know is the Connections, talking to the defense, so the defense of the state or whatever. Excerpts from confiscated records, access log of first assembly minutes. That's the one we read, yeah, I think that's the one. Ark has been secured, commenced the missile strike. The blame will fall solely on Spencer. With this, Umbrella will be dismantled and will seize their assets. So basically, this was a long-term plan for Marcus, through Brandon Bailey, if he had taken succession at that point, to take back control of Umbrella, the fucking company that he was ousted from, to get all of their assets. Their goal was the acquisition of Umbrella assets, particularly the thing they believed would disrupt the world's military balance, Elpis. Due to Bailey's involvement, so it was when Brandon Bailey was around, the Connections were aware of Umbrella's inner workings prior to the Raccoon City incident. This set them up to swiftly secure Ark before instructing the government to carry out the missile strike. So he was the mole, he was the inside man. He was in Umbrella as a tenant or a worker, but he was working for the Connections. That was the mole, Brandon Bailey. After the Raccoon City incident, the Umbrella trials. As is well known, the trials were held after the events of the Raccoon City incident. Testimony from Raccoon City survivors, along with evidence submitted by the Global Pharmaceutical Consortium, Jesus, demonstrated the scope of Umbrella's nefarious activities. And we know in some of the endings for Resident Evil Outbreak, I think like one or two of the characters are the ones that testify against against Umbrella. Evidence against Spencer was presented at the trials by a subordinate, Albert Wesker. The machinations and the backstabbings continue. It is now evident that Wesker was linked to Tricell, yes, which in turn had strong ties to the Connections. Therefore, it is highly likely there was pressure from the government and the Connections during this trial. So Tricell and Connections are working together, aka RE5 and any RE that had the Connections, so RE7, RE8 probably, are now tied together story-wise as allies. We said English is best tested here. Yes, apparently it is. In 2004, following the outcome of the trials, Umbrella was forced into bankruptcy. Just as the Connections and the government intended, Oswald E. Spencer was held accountable as CEO, and he disappeared from the public eye. Acquisition of Ark. The connections in the government seized ARC during the Raccoon City incident. Therefore, ARC served as a base for the research, development, and distribution of bioweapons. So, even though we were under the assumption that this was the last hurrah from Umbrella, and this is going to wrap up Umbrella, technically it did. This is actually a game based around the connections. Everything that's transpiring. The Ark having a fully automated like thing with a bunch of new infected that they're selling on the black market. Trying to find Elpis. That was the last remnants of Umbrella, and he regretted everything he did. But really, Zeno, Victor, everything really transpiring with Ark. This is all connections. Umbrella lost everything in 2004, and the assets were seized and handed over to the connections. So the connections are the new big bad that's going to happen for Resident Evil 10. Confirmed at this point. Umbrella's done. Umbrella, Spencer doesn't have any more machinations. He regretted everything he did. Sure, there might have been like another side project that gets unleashed later through some fucking convoluted way. But really, anything bad that happens this point forward is the connections. Documents believed to be Jesus Christ. Documents believed to be transaction lists have also been seized. These lists Umbrella's competitors along with organizations that were previously found guilty of illegal activity. Unfortunately, most evidence was lost with the collapse of ARC. Recovery efforts continue, but success is unlikely. So here we go. This might actually be what they were trying to get. The elite operatives. Maybe they weren't even trying to fucking get like the virus, Elpis, anything. Maybe it was just we need to make sure that our buyers, the other organizations, are not found guilty, because then we can't make the money we're trying to with all these bioweapons. Proliferation of bioterrorism. Following the Raccoon City incident, weaponized viruses developed by Umbrella were leaked. Subsequently, instances of bioterrorism utilizing this technology spread around the globe. In 2013, President Adam Benford was assassinated in a this is Resident Evil 6, was assassinated in a bioterrorist attack. Intelligence agencies report that the president wished to reveal the full truth of the Raccoon City incident. So Resident Evil 6 also happens because of the connection. So Resident Evil 5 is connection slash Tricell adjacent, or Tricell slash connections adjacent, because it's Wesker trying to do the Ouroboros and all those machinations. And in Resident Evil 6 is the connections again, because they're trying to stop the president from leaking everything that happened with Raccoon City. The past presidency was in on the whole thing and working with the connections to blame Spencer and have the connections seize all of their assets and research. Holy shit. Alright. We said it's the last hurrah for Umbrella, but sets up the connections as the next big bad. Exactly. Yup, might actually be Elpis. It is possible that President Benford was privy to the facts revealed in this report. I think it's like guaranteed at this point. Spencer's final years. Remaining records about Spencer after the dissolution of Umbrella are scarce, but a new source of information has recently come to light. An interview conducted by Alyssa Ashcroft. Despite being responsible for countless atrocities, Spencer showed some sign of remorse in this interview. Having lost everything, he sought atonement. While Elpis is a powerful instrument that can render viral weapons inert, it also has a potential as a panacea to be used for good. It's possible that Spencer's true motivations behind Elpis were peace and redemption. I want to see what panacea means. I'm assuming it means like an alternative. Panacea says a solution or remedy for all difficult diseases. Wow. So are we talking like they're saying that Elpis could even like cure like crazy stuff, like maybe even like cancer or like Alzheimer's and stuff like that? That'd be crazy. Okay. So I'm assuming that we took everything of Elpis, right? If it gets mass produced and then sent out to the public to like cure a bunch of shit, that could be something that happens as well. The thing is, for the next virus or whatever is going to happen, right? In Resident Evil 10 to really be a problem, it now has to be immune to Elpis. So how would something like that work, right? So the connections is going to make something that Elpis can't affect. So by doing so, Elpis would need to be studied to see what it actually changes. Is it antibodies? Does it change your blood chemistry or DNA somehow? Right? So like, now the connections has to figure out how to avert Elpis if it is in fact used as a panacea. While he remained obsessed with the evolution of humanity throughout his later years, most testimonies describe him as nothing but a senile old man. Damn. Spencer died in 2006 at his secluded estate. His true intentions behind developing Elpis will forever remain unknown. So he wanted to redeem himself, but he was also still obsessed with evolution. So maybe Elpis pushes you past human limits still. Somehow. Right? We said, if anyone hopes to make a new bioweapon, they need something that is resistant to Elpis, so they need a vial of it to reverse engineer it. Exactly. So it would make sense that to do everything to get a vial of it. Exactly what you said, yes. He said exactly what I said, but exactly what you said, yes. Conclusion. As we can see from the records, the Umbrella Corporation's liquidation was intentionally orchestrated by the Connections and the US government. Furthermore, they are involved in the illegal development and trafficking of bioweapons in Raccoon City. The extent to which past and present governments were involved requires further investigation, and which they'll never be held accountable for, as it always is in real life. Much about the Connections remains shrouded in mystery, and most records of their involvement were destroyed alongside ARC. Countless lives have been lost. As government officials, we have the duty to pursue the truth. If anything, finding it will finally offer some closure to everyone who fell victim to these heinous actions. FBI intelligence analyst Grace Ashcroft. Interesting. That was a good read. Challenges. Main story complete, bunch of challenges. Obviously, one of them is the final puzzle. Resolute Agent, that's beating it with the saves. Remarkable Agent. Complete the main story on Insanity. Wow. The old-fashioned way. Use an ink ribbon to save at a typewriter. Let's see. What else is there? Master Craftsman. Craft every possible item with Leon. We missed 2. Defeat at least 3 enemies with a single Requiem shot. Wow, we didn't get that? I swear we did. Tag out your tongue. Cut off the tongue of a liquor using the hatchet. Oh, shit. Defeat the chef in the care center. Deadly Duet. Defeat the 2 singers in the main story. Yeah, I only did 1. I killed the one in the white. I did not kill the one in the blue upstairs. Grace and Goliath. Defeat Chunk as Grace. Wow. I didn't even know that was possible. Internal Dispute. Make a zombie attack another zombie in the hospital ward. It's definitely going to be that sound zombie. The sound zombie is definitely going to be that one. No safe is safe. Open every safe in the main story. Yeah, we missed 1. It was one in the later section of ARC that I don't think we ever got the code to. We must have not found the file. Open all BSAA containers. Case closed. Read all the files in the main story. We missed 4. 4 total files. Fuck. Destroy every raccoon. We also missed 4. Speed Demon. Complete the main story by releasing Elpis within 4 hours. I don't even know if that's fucking possible. Credit where credit is due. Earn 200,000 credits. Almost got it in one playthrough. Bloodless. Collect 5,000 microsamples of infected blood. We got about halfway. View all models. View all concept art. Complete the main story without using herbs or med injectors. What the fuck? Minimalist. Complete the main story without Grace using the blood collector. Wow. Let the sweet pair hear the voice. We know that final puzzle. We have a whole video on that on the channel now. And bonus settings. Leon costume. Let's see what they look like. Oh, jacket is it's not the RD4 one. It's the one, like, he keeps this one throughout the whole game, his original look. And an RPD is good. Grace's costume. Default jacket. So that's her original costume as well. FBI one. And then the Apocalypse DLC for pre-ordering one. Alligator Snapper default. And then Tactical Light is the only difference, bro. That's nothing, bro. A Tactical Light on fucking the Alligator Snapper. Come on. I mean, I guess we'll keep it there, but... Wow, that was it, guys. Resident Evil Requiem. Let's go ahead and see if we can get the alternate ending. Oh, look! They changed the music's a little different, I think, and then they changed the thing to have the pictures on Grace's desk. Yeah, so the music is the end song. It's the female voice notes. I actually really like the ending song. I think the ending song for this game was dope. Gui says, I believe the next step will be going after the connections, and it might end with leading the new Elpis sometime down the line. Basically, RE9 in a broader sense was a story reset to revive the franchise for a bunch of other games. Yes, 100%. They said before the game came out, this is not the end of Resident Evil, but it is a good bookend to the Raccoon City thing, and I think it is, truly. I think now I think Resident Evil 10 is gonna be going against the connections, and because Chris has had time in the spotlight, Leon has this game to kind of not cap him off, but lead into whatever he does next. I think Resident Evil 10, I'm going to make a bold prediction right here, right now. Resident Evil 10 will have Jill as the main protagonist of the game. I think that's what's going to happen for RE10. She hasn't had her time in the spotlight. She hasn't come up in almost any of these new mainline games. RE3 was remade, and she, kind of leading back into our theory videos, remember where we said that RE2 Remake and RE3 Remake added things in those games to make sense of future games. Well, in RE3 Remake, Nikolai has a line that says, like, let me live and I'll give you, like, whatever money you want. You're stupid, or you're ignorant. You're so stupid. Without me, you're never gonna know who sent me, or something like that. I have it fully in the video. At this point, either Nikolai was sent by Victor or Zeno, or Brandon Bailey and the connections themselves. And that's what's going to lead into RE10, and RE10 is going to be Jill following that lead of what Nikolai was telling her. Gui said, I will bet the protagonists in the next REs are either Red 7 or Rico. Oh no. Red 7! The ultimate clue was in front of us all along in the parlor. I think Grace might become a radio girl like the one for Leon. It's definitely possible. I could see that as well. Having her show up, but not be on the field anymore. So let's load our game. Which one was the last one? Fuck. This one, right? I won't let it keep me down. So what was this? What do we have to do? Okay, so oh wait, no. This is too early. This is like where we started today. Has to be one of these. Try this one. Right, so let's see. They broke out already, yeah, so this is good. There we go, yeah, it should just be, getting them together and then destroying Elpis. So we'll see the alternate ending right now. And wait, there is a really good merit to what you said. You said Grace might become a radio girl like the one for Leon. The thing is, he might be Leon's radio girl. Because, when he gives, or when he talks to Sherry about giving her a vial, he says, we'll have you out in the field in no time. So maybe Sherry's gonna come back out and be like a character like that actually goes and does stuff instead of being behind the desk again. Because in Resident Evil 6, her and Jake are like on their own mission. Oh man, we gotta wait him wobbling and stepping this whole time. Well, at least we know how to fight Victor now. So like we can't shoot him when he's powering up, and we can't shoot him while he's sending out the like fucking electricity. Which is also wild, by the way. Why was Nemesis able to shoot out fucking lightning like that? Is that not weird? I mean, look, bro, we ended with 61 bullets, 2 vials of acid, and 2 Molotovs. We were cracked at fucking playing as Grace this game, man. Very proud of that. I'm not gonna lie, I thought Leon was dead right here, bro. I thought he was fucking cooked. Chris says, I wonder how expensive Nemesis is? Well, they had something at like 120 mil, no? So he's gotta be like $1 billion.
I was wrong, and I am plagued by guilt.
I'm gonna destroy Elpis. You promise you'll end this.
This is it.
Oh. He's about to be hot as a bitch.
What did you do?
What I had to.
Grace, get out of here!
Oh!
Right behind you!
Oh, he lied!
Come on!
Oh, okay. Oh. Oh. Yeah, because he still has his powers, too. He never... Oh, yep, there they are. That's Leon, get out of this one. Pull out Requiem, brother.
At least I could save you.
Oh, shit! I didn't think he was actually gonna fucking do it. He can get up to her, no? I mean, he's still got fucking powers. He ain't dying. Dude, they actually... I mean, this can't be the canon ending. But, brother, actually killing him is crazy. Even having the animations for it is insane. So what about Victor? Victor never comes out. And Victor doesn't transform into Nemesis. And Elpis is just locked down forever. They can't, like, access it any other way. So this is definitely the bad end. I mean, Leon's dead. You don't have a fucking... an antiviral agent to save those infected.
I wish I could have saved you, Leon.
And oh, and you can't save E-Money. E-Money stays dead too because you can't get her with the antiviral. Wow, that's just a bleak fucking ending. And then they don't even give you the good music either. They said, "Oh, you picked the bad ending? Okay, you get shit music then. You get sound effects." Damn. Oh wow, it cuts the playtime down a little bit. Well, we also didn't explore as much. And that's it. That's Resident Evil Requiem. Man, genuinely, dude, I had a ton of fun playing this game, just like I said during the credits. It was a ton of fun. I actually really like what we got here at the end with the connections being the next antagonist, and you're gonna get more of that with Resident Evil 10. But first, I'm pretty sure we're gonna be getting a Resident Evil 5 remake announced sometime this year, and then also maybe either this year or next year probably announced Resident Evil Code Veronica. That is allegedly the next one, and then we're gonna get Zero as well. But I think that one's like 2 or 3 down the line. But yeah, it was a ton of fun playing through Requiem. If I had to rate it, 8.5 out of 10. Had a blast. Thank all of you for joining me. I appreciate it. I didn't even realize that we had a couple people that were like on and off joining, and thank you so much. It genuinely means a lot, especially when you guys came in at the end and let me know that you guys enjoyed the playthrough. It means a lot to me. I'll definitely be coming back to play the next Resident Evil, whether it be Resident Evil 10, Resident Evil 5 Remake, Code Veronica, Resident Evil 0. I'll be checking it out here on the channel, so make sure to stay tuned. I also have a story analysis and my thoughts on what the next Resident Evil is going to be. I mean, you pretty much shared it here, but I'm going to do some more research and digging to see what else I could find, right? And we'll give you our thoughts on what we think RE10 is going to be about. I think Jill's going to be the next protagonist, and we'll see what happens, right? So, thank you guys so much for joining me on the Resident Evil Requiem journey, through all the breakdowns, all the theory videos, all my ideas, all the events that we saw, like the Capcom showcases, the state of plays with the trailers, up to playing this game and going through it fully, playing out both endings and everything. It means a ton, whether you were here for a little bit or a lot of it. Thank you so much from the bottom of my heart, and I'll catch you guys on the next streams and playthroughs. Alright, guys? Anyways, that's going to be it for me. I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace. Gui said, I was right, even if it wasn't the canon ending, right? Yeah, because we were both guessing that Leon was gonna die, so, him not dying, and then dying in the alternate ending is kind of wild. It was a great watch, I enjoyed it a lot. What game are you gonna go for next playthrough? I'm not too sure, honestly. Well, I want to finish Expedition 33, so we're gonna go back, and we're gonna get, like, a really good build, and finish the Osuke fight, finish the Mael ending, and maybe do some of like the side quests and stuff, right? So I want to do that, but I have to get like a good build first, because the Osuke fight, even if I can do it, which I think I eventually could, it's just gonna take so fucking long, right? It's gonna take so long. I don't do any damage to him, so I think I'm gonna go ahead and like just get a good build and play through it. When it comes to what I'm gonna play after Expedition 33, we're going to keep playing with Expedition 33 at the same time. TCG Sim, I have to check. I might be able to play some in a bit today, like after 30 minutes. I just have to check to see if I have to go do something in a bit. So we're going to play TCG Shop Simulator, and then after that, I'm really torn. Because I want to play Pathfinder, Path of the Righteous or whatever, something of the Righteous. That's up there. I want to play the Mass Effect trilogy, although I definitely want to push it back, because I want to play it around the time that Exodus is coming out, right? So Exodus isn't coming out till next year, maybe early next year, so I'll probably play the Mass Effect trilogy late this year. Along with that, I'm thinking about playing Crimson Desert. Crimson Desert has really been piquing my interest, so I might pick that up. It really depends how money is, honestly, for me. But I want to try to play Crimson Desert. It looks really good. Along with Crimson Desert, I'm definitely going to be checking out Pragmata. Pragmata looks like a really cool game from Capcom as well. Very interesting. Puzzle / third-person action and shooter. So I'm thinking of checking those out. But I just want to see what the order is, right? Because if I start Path of the Righteous, we'd have to put it on a back burner if we play Crimson Desert, right? So I'm thinking maybe just Expedition 33, TCG Shop Simulator for now. When Crimson Desert comes out in about a week and a half, we play through that, see how long that takes, and then after Crimson Desert, then I'm thinking we play Pathfinder 2, right? So that's what I'm thinking for right now. Sorry for the convoluted answer. I was just going through my thought process. But yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Expedition, TCG shop for now. Then we kind of take a break and do mostly videos, because I've been slacking on the videos, and the videos are what grab a lot of people's attention, right? Like towards the channel, to growing community, bringing more people into the live streams, right? So I want to focus maybe from now to Crimson Desert, we'll do some Expedition 33, some TCG Shop Simulator, and then we'll focus majorly on getting a lot of videos out. And then when Crimson Desert comes along, we'll play that, more videos, and then Pathfinder after. I also have a list of games that I'm like thinking of playing as well, so I'd have to check that out just to like confirm. But that's my rough outline right now. Mass Effect Trilogy coming late this year. I was gonna play it like next, but there's a lot of games I want to play, and coming up right now, like Crimson Desert and Pragmata, and then the Pathfinder game. So I'm gonna push that to late this year, bleed it into Exodus when that happens. So I'll have that kind of like lined up. But yeah, that's my thought process. Oh yes, wait, you're totally right. Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 was on my list as well. Fuck. There's a lot. There's a lot of good games. Shit. It did get on the Game Pass. It's all good. A great list of games, to be honest. If that's the case, how long was your playthrough of Kingdom Come? It was like 100 hours, right? I think I read somewhere it's like 70 to 100 hours for Kingdom Come Deliverance. So here's my thinking. Expedition 33. TCG Shop Simulator for now. Focus on videos until Crimson Desert. Then Kingdom Come Deliverance 2, as long as it's still on Game Pass, which I hope it is. It should. They don't leave very fast, I don't think. So, it'll be Crimson Desert, Kingdom Come Deliverance, after Kingdom Come Deliverance, Pathfinder, and then after Pathfinder, we'll see from there, right? That's what I'm thinking, as of right now. We said my playthrough was around 90 hours. Yeah, so I would definitely have to do it, like, after Crimson Desert. This could not be, like, we play them both at the same time. Like, I could, but then at that point, I'm not making a lot of progress on either, if they're both going to be long games. Because from what I've seen of Crimson Desert, that game looks like it's going to be long as a bitch, too. So, we've been playing a lot of long games on the channel recently. Requiem was the shortest one. And I think even then, it was, like, 15 to 16 hours. Because it said 14 hours on the post-game screen, but I'm pretty sure he played a little bit more. But anyways, yeah, that's going to be it for today. I'll let you know through Discord if I'm coming back online for TCG Shop Simulator. But that wraps up our playthrough. Thank you so much. Catch y'all next time. Peace.